She used to be my secretary at one of my churches in the movies, but it's kthrower of Kharis Connect Network. And she's got some other partners with her. Welcome to Bounce Around Charleston.
Hey, Reverend Miller, how you doing?
Ah, simply wonderful. And yourself?
Oh, very well. So good to see you again.
Okay, tell us about Kharis. There's a consulting, and then there's a network.
Yes.
So tell us all about it.
Kharis Consulting is the parent company of Kharis Connect. Before the pandemic, I had a consulting firm that worked with recording artists, authors, anyone that was interested in raising their brand and doing any type of marketing, coordinating special events. I primarily worked with churches and used to travel all over the country. And then the pandemic hit. And when the pandemic hit, churches' doors were closing, most of them are still closed, and it was necessary for me to find a way to reinvent myself. But I really didn't need to look too far for that reinvention, because what I did as a consultant was connect people and connect communities. One of the things that I came back to was an idea I had about 3 years ago called Our Black Dollar Matters. And I wanted to create an online directory for Black-owned businesses, but I just, my consulting took off, I started traveling, and I couldn't sustain it. I was just like, oh, I'll come back to this idea. Well, I came back to the idea during the pandemic, and an app really was the only way to do it. More and more people I contacted and talked to, everybody was like, can you tell me where I can find a Black stylist? Do you know where there's a Black-owned beauty supply store? Do you know a good barber? I just moved to the area. And after a while, it's just like, well, where do I go? How do I find those people all in one place?
So then what you're doing, you're connecting entrepreneurs.
That's correct. I'm connecting entrepreneurs and Black professionals. Kharis Connect is an app that engages consumers with entrepreneurs and Black professionals.
Okay, so now let's introduce our guests sitting around you. Let us find out who they are and what they do.
Yes, so I am excited. To my right, your left, I have Omega Felder. She has Soul Salvation Boutique here in Charleston. She just celebrated 6 years of business, and I'm really excited to have her, and she can share her story with you. Behind Omega is sitting Kalanji Keith, and he is the owner of Bubble Photography Studio, where we are right now. He has been in business over 2 years, and to his right, you have Sean Stewart, who is with Full Circle Fitness. Excited to have him because he's not a Charlestonian. We got Charlestonians sitting here, and he opened his business during a pandemic and is thriving.
Okay, now Omega, tell us what you do.
I am the owner of Soul Salvation LLC. My business started in March of 2015, just a single mother with kids that had goals. And it started off as just a side hustle to, basically reach my goals. And I became a full-time entrepreneur as of July of last year. And I'm definitely grateful to be thriving and making progress during the pandemic.
Okay.
I have a women's floor boutique.
Okay. And Sean, what about you?
From Brooklyn, New York. Originally came here because of orders to Joint Base Charleston. And after retiring, decided that this is what I wanted to do once I grew up and had to come out to the real world. Help people get fit and find their health and prosperity with everything going on, especially with the pandemic. This has brought fitness and health, especially to the forefront, and definitely to the Black community, seeing how the COVID took a harder hit on us than any other culture and race. So it's my pleasure to open up Full Circle Fitness and be a personal training platform for everyone, and especially us.
Okay, and Brother Keith, let's hear about Bubble Photography.
Bubble Photography is a commercial studio off of Rivers, and we cater to family, weddings, children, anything you can think of that you deem priceless, we capture. We opened in the pandemic, and we've been thriving ever since. I mean, we're here.
Okay, so let me ask you all something. After partnering with Kharis Connect, how has it blessed your business?
The doors are swinging open every day. I mean, I cater to women of all ages, all sizes, and there's a lot of different events going on. And I mean, women just like to look good on a general, but being able to have a store where they can come and have all different sizes, you can be prepared, transform from going to work to a night out with friends. I have a lot of people come through and get prepared for the full week of vacation.
I like how you wave your hand with attitude. You want to let the people know my business. You like my business is thriving, yeah. Sean or Brother Keith, what did you all have to say?
It's been phenomenal. Not first time opening a business. Not really sure how marketing is going to go. I put forth a phenomenal marketing plan, what I thought, and then COVID happened and it pretty much struck down any marketing plan that I had. So I didn't have the capability of reaching out to people. Once I got with Karen and got the map of what she was doing and the outreach that it was going to be, I was going to have access to, it was really a no-brainer. I've already spent probably thousands of dollars in marketing. Yet on this, on a very small budget, I was able to network with her and made 3 times the amount my investment into her project.
Yeah, the platform is wonderful. Yeah, the platform is wonderful. Not only does she gives a platform where anybody can come and buy Black, she also gives help when it comes down to creating business plans, anything dealing with business. We sit down and we talk and we have a good time. So it's not only like a network, it's also like a family structure. We talk. I can call her anytime. Hey, Karen, I got a question. And it's like, well, you need to do this. You need to do this. Have you tried this? And I love it. I don't mind advice. I don't mind criticism. And she gives it all to you with joining the app. You understand? So it's a beautiful thing.
Okay, thank you so much. Now, Karen, tell our viewers how they can connect with you.
If they want to join the Kharis Connect network as a business owner, they can go to our website, www.kharisconnect.com. They can go to our Facebook page, same name, Kharis Connect. They can also call me at 843-790-770. But most importantly, we want everyone to go to the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store to download the app. Reverend Miller, I wanted to say this. I know we're getting ready to wrap up, but there's something really critical because in this country in 2019, the Small Business Administration said that there are only 2.6 million Black-owned businesses in this country. That means that we make up about 9% of all businesses in the entire country. 70% of businesses are white owned. It is so important and critical in a city that has a large African-American population that we begin to support each other and providing a means where we can easily locate one another, support one another, and most importantly, build our economy. That's why I created this app, and I am excited to provide such a great service.
Well, we want to thank you, Karen Thrower, for bringing Kharis Connect Network to Bounce Around Charleston. Thank all of you for being with us on tonight.